Hello everybody, it's Richard here again. I finally got my ACW game together, long last. It's taken a lot of work. So I made a few changes since the last time you may have seen this. The stream is newly laid with some more felt and different colours. Kind of worked, looks kind of shiny. And then there's the velvet fences we've done here. They're damn difficult, we've only done 3 so far. The buildings and the church, which I'm quite proud of. A bit crude actually, but you see these stained glass windows maybe. And some one around the other side. I have a story to the history which I might tell you later, but that's later. So this scenario is the action in Platville Valley. It's based on one in Donald Featherstone's War Games book, but I was inspired by the video I saw, which I again will put in the link. Can't recall the name of the channel now, but I'll put in the link. But I've tried to make this terrain as close as I can to the original. The one big difference is I put a new road in here because I thought a hamlet or settlement deserved a new road, so it's got one now. It goes off to the edge. So the Union people come on this side, and the Confederates on this side. I've laid out the initial deployments. There's one battalion marching up the road here to cross the bridge, and likewise a Union one here doing the same. There was some cavalry, which is a bit extra as well, and then mine difference. And there's no line of sight between these woods, so they can't see you right now, but soon they will. So I think I've also made some character cards. So this guy, you can see it maybe, it's called Bold and Tough. So Bold is +1 on the command dice when issuing orders, for advancing that is. Tough is ignore the first morale test of a phase. This guy is energetic, and I struggle to know what that means really, but I think I'm going to give him a bonus or a penalty if only one order is issued per phase. See how that goes. That's more like restless, but never mind. And Surly with Brigadier Musketeer. I look at the word, it means kind of bad-tempered and unfriendly. So he gets -1 for support orders and -1 for receiving orders from above. He's quite angry, I think, that guy. And who else? This guy is cautious. He's the cavalry guy. That means you get -1 for advancing. Anyway, that's where we are. So let's begin. Just knocking things over. Excuse me. So these are the chaos rules. They're the same for every period, except I've got tweaks for each period. But the core mechanism is the same. So we select a unit at random. And there's blank cards in here as well as the numbers, but there's number 7 first of all. And number 7 is not a Union guy, but a CSI guy, Bold, Tough guy, Mr. Pullman, Brigadier Pullman. And he's got some rifles. Most are muskets with the Confederates, but they've got more cannons. So I think it balances out. We'll see. So Mr. Pullman comes on somewhere. Now I have, in the original scenario, the brigades could arrive at anywhere on the baseline. But this is chaos, and so I'm going to divide it into thirds. So the first third is more or less here, I think. And in the middle and then the right wing, so it's a bit like what game is? I can't remember. Anyway, so I throw dice. Get a 4, so he arrives in the middle somewhere. So I think yeah, you can probably arrive in these woods. These are light woods. They're too dead to see through, and likewise these, I think, but then they provide soft cover. These are really dense because you can't even get through them. Well, it's very, very slow progress. And the stream is crossable, but I'm not sure where it is, so I'll find out when the guys get there. So, Mr. Pullman comes on. I have to get his figures, excuse me. Silly me. Silly me. Where am I? There I am. So, let me move the camera. And I think you can perhaps see what I'm doing from there. Just about, I think. Yeah, okay. Maybe this side. Right. So I have got a brigade of 3 regiments. Each regiment is 4 guys, 4 bases, and 2 cannons. So there's the 3 regiments. There's the 2 batteries, I should say. Each gun is worth 4 points, for 4 attack points, 4 dice. So the initial deployment order. Well, deployment initially is in the baseline, centre baseline. So he gets an initial move order, which is to advance to the. Let me show you. See how I look at that. So he's going to advance to the edge of the hill here, I think. See, it's prudent. Keep it up over. So the initial order is 10 centimetres, is going to apply just on the edge there. So I think put in line. Can you see on that now? I said line if we open order in the woods. Can't get through otherwise. And open order distance is 15 centimetres, if you want that, so I'll go a bit further. Let's try that way. Put them there, better. Not exactly lined up. Probably fixed on one too. There's not felt on the base, it's a bit awkward. Right, and 2 cannons. I think they can get through the woods, but not easily. Right, that's the initial deployment then. And we now continue with the exist orders. That's the first order. So you pick these leadership unit. And I failed to roll on dice, didn't I? Silly me. Oh dear, a bit rusty already. So number 7, Mr. Pullman, he has a CR7 and 1D10. Because these guys are a bit bobbly, you know, the troops at the time a bit green, a bit variable as to what they actually did correctly. So CR7, he needs 3 on the dice or more, and he does get 9, so he gets ahead, correct, he does what he does. These guys have already been ordered, and their order is proceed on the road at the usual pace, which is 20 centimetres. So I think I would want the bridge first, which is 20 is there. It's probably about right actually. Just to see guys. And these go the same pace. I'm not sure where they would see each other. Probably, let's think about there maybe, which is 10 centimeters. Okay. So now they can see each other in theory, and they can react in theory. So if I go this way, get a better view, I think. Maybe. Bit hard to do. And there, I think. Oh, there. Gone up here. So reaction. The distance is quite close, and the usual sighting distance is 20 centimeters, so that's 3 intervals. Oh, excuse me. This is a D10 operation, because it's kind of a command operation to actually see things. These guys have only got one dice to play with, I think. Yes, because see that one. And they need, I forgot what I'm going to say now. Yes, we're going to continue with the finalization method, so it's still, they need 3 or more on the dice, because it's distance 3. You get 4, so they have sight of them, and they can react. These guys are the cavalry, the Cooper, Mr. Cooper. He's got a CR of 6 and 2. He's got the same reaction roll, got 2 dice though. So he needs, oh, he's got 2 10s, definitely sight them. Okay. So what's the reaction order going to be? I think these guys are going to say, oh shit. What's yours going to be? I don't know actually. I think deploy line as soon as they can, but it's only just seen them. Interesting. Or maybe they draw, actually. I think they was going to draw. Right. So they got there, and they go, oops, lady. And they all pile up in a bunch on the bridge. That's the first regiment, or 2 regiments. First 2, I think. And yeah. So, well, I think the sensible thing is, you know, is actually form a line as best they can, but it's not going to be easy. So I think in order to form a line, they have a